Hello, this is the Edge Doctor and welcome to episode 9 of Super Mario 3D All-Stars Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Switch, and we're going to Beach Ball Galaxy first off. Let's see, Sunken Treasure. And this looks pretty sounding exotic. It looks very exotic as well. We've got some star chips to collect. I have to talk quietly because otherwise of course there's disturbance, but anyway, let's see what's popping around here. What you do is chunky balls, so chunks, huh? Star chunks, okay, star bit chunks. And there's a sparkly in the ocean. You see the sparkly things? Let's see what Chief has to say. The students are distracted by the sparklies. Let's see what they do by collecting them, shall we? As we can see, we've got our air meter, so if we run out of air, we'll lose 1 bar of health, so we don't want that to happen, so get regular breaths of air breaths when we get up to the surface, but no worries, because the other worry we've got to worry about is some of these moray eels or whatever they are. They don't look like the moray eels in Super Mario 64, that's for certain, but they're a different kind of nature, but they have a more nasty bite, so just got to be careful. Anyway, this is the 3rd star chip, if I can get it. Let's make a way around and try again, shall we? You know what, if yeah, let's try again. We're going to go to that one in a bit. Let me see. It's very hard to swim in Super Mario Galaxy, but once you get used to controls you should be okay. But there you go, there's the 5th star chip. Let's go to the next area, shall we? It's hard to dive in this game, but so you have to keep pressing the grab button, but not press it so sporadically like I did there, and then sling myself into some sort of urchin creature. Anyway, this should be the last area of the galaxy. Anyway, we're going to ignore that start chip that's got a question mark on it, because you know what, why not? Let's jump and then we can spin to go and grab it. We've got some notes to collect, so let's see if we can do this in one go, shall we? Because this is quite a timely procedure, so we've got to hurry up. Mind the piranha plants, of course, as well, which makes it even harder. And that gets us a nice one-up, cool. Anyway, let's see what this switch does, program planting on it. Open some sort of bridge. It's time, so we better hurry up. Not rush around too much, because on my practice file I did fall off the edge and I did die, so hopefully I won't do it this time. There we go, made it in one piece. Use wall kicks to get way up high. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, some sort of wooden jumping thing. Let's do some wall kicks up this and smash our way through the crystal and get our first power star of the day. There you go, there you have it, Mario has it, and we have it. You got a star. Anyway, let's go to the next star, which I think will be one of these Angreluma stars, so we might as well go and investigate, and I think this one is by the fountain, so let's take a little gander. Have you got any star bits? Feed me a bunch of star bits on a burst of snacky happiness and then transform. Yeah, we know the story already. I'm finished. I need plenty of star bits. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. Let's see what this unlocks, eh? The Sling Pod Galaxy appears. I can't even speak with one on his whispering, so a very sticky situation. Wow, very much seems like a sticky situation to me. Anyway, let's get this sticky situation over with, shall we? Looks like we've got to sling ourselves across with these sticky web things, whatever they're called. I can't exactly remember. From there's a term, Tox's term called web episode, but I'm sure you know what I mean. You'll be able to see on the screen anyway, so search up Mario Wiki, whatever these things are. Just search for like sling boards or whatever they're called, I don't know. Anyway, let's make our way through this and we'll go if we can and try not to die, because on my practice file also I did lose quite a few lives, so I did have to try and grab some. Anyway, that was quite a lucky escape then. We lost one life already. Anyway, let's go into the next area with these fire bars. Because if we get ourselves burnt, we'll plummet into space and we'll die, so let's not do that. And also got a free 1-up. Let's get a free power star, shall we, whilst we're at it. Go, go, go. You got a star. You got to start very sticky situations. Soon Pod Galaxy complete. You increase your star bit count to 376. Save your game. Yes, of course I will. Game has been saved. Hey, you. Have you got any taste star bits before the balance? Star bits are buttons, snacky happiness, and then transform. I finished. I need 600 star bits to curb the hunger pangs. Okay, let's see what. I don't think I have enough, so I'm probably gonna have to go to Galaxy to go into snack of proportions and get some more star bits on another date. So I'll do that in my own time. Anyway, let's go on to the next mission, passing the swimming test. There's your Chief Rocker there. Let's see what he has to say then, because he led us to find those sparklies to go into the secret area on a hilltop, whatever it was. What do you have to say? Do you know about shell swimming? It's great. You see the shell, it does all the swimming for you. Okay. Shell swimming is so fun. You are here to take the swimming school's final swim test. Okay, let's give it a go. This test is all about underwater shell collecting. Bringing back a gold shell, and it's an automatic A grade for you. Now, let's see what you have to say. The underwater speed, when the shell depends on its colour, so I suppose if it's green it'll go quite slow. I mean, I suppose quite fast, but not as fast as red shell, which is even faster, and I suppose gold shell maybe it's just as fast as red shell. I suppose that's how they probably code the game that way, I don't know. But anyway, let's see what we can do up here. Right, let's make our way up then. Do a triple jump, there you go. Let's see what's done inside this puck and see if it leads anywhere. Oh, this is quite a warped mess. Let's not go in here. Makes me a bit queasy. Not really, but you know, you get the idea. Jump around Palm area. Anyway, I think the golden shell must be somewhere in here. I think I can see it. There it is with one of those penguins. Let's try and get it. It's so difficult to swim. It's so difficult to get the hang of swimming in this game of Super Mario Galaxy. Anyway, this is quite easy to get the gold shell anyway, so let's go up to our Chief Rocker and let's go and give him the green shell, because I think he'd love that sort of stuff. I think he should like it before, you know. I mean, no wonder he said it, make an automatic A grade for me. So let's get our A grade. Yeah, you can actually do triple jump while holding a shell. Amazing, I didn't think you would actually be able to bring it back. Well then, here's a big gold medal for you. Oh, muchas gracias, senor. Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. Trebium, no, you did very well. You got to start passing the swim test, Beach Ball Galaxy. Increase the star bit count to 377. The new chapter has been added to the library, so you game yes. We'll go and check the library after the next mission, so I think we got one more star. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? It's not a secret star, I don't think, not just yet, but we'll wait and see when it comes up. The secret undersea cavern. I mean, it's not so secret because it looks like it's one of the main missions, so yeah. Could be twisted into some sort of practice comment. So let's see what these dudes have to say. You know, I don't think I feel like talking to them at this moment, because I just want to get on with the video. I mean, this video, I think I aim it to be for half an hour long at least, not 40 minutes like most YouTubers do, or 15 minutes, because that's probably a bit too short. I wouldn't do a star per video because I just want pure content for you guys. So anyway, it's very dark and dingy in here. Sounds very moist and probably a bit, yeah, bit mystique, if you would like to say, with these bats and things. I was trying to avoid these bats. I think they're called keys or something like that, because I think they're like inspired by the Zelda games. I think that's what the fans call them. I'm not sure if they're actually called keys or bats or what, but that's what the Nintendo fans call them, I should think. To let them, but nothing to me. Anyway, these are new thwomps that are new to this game, and I think they're called box swamp thwomps or something like that, because obviously they're shaped like a box, and the trick is you've got to like memorize where they tumble, their shape, because only one side of the box is actually open, so you can actually hide under there and not get squished. So you've got to think ahead and plan carefully. I think a lot of this game is to do with like planning carefully and just trying to get a strategy of where you want to go, and just trying to think ahead and not rush things too much. And also could put these stress levels to a test as well, because I remember playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the actual Wii I had ages ago, not my friend's one, which I had for Mario Kart Wii, but it's like ages ago. It's probably like, I don't know, coming up to probably, it's gone past 10 years since, so probably like nearly 15 years or so ago since I last played it. But anyway, I think I love playing like the first Super Mario Galaxy rather than the second one, because I think I've seen enough YouTube videos to actually know how the game works, how to play the game and all that stuff, not like speed running tricks or anything like that, but you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna keep it original, keep it OG, you know what I mean, keep it raw for you guys. I know I have to keep saying it, but it's just true. So, including my music as well. I mean, sometimes I may have to feel like I'm cool, or like, you know, rap like I'm cool, or just speak from my mind or what's actually going on, but yeah, I'm just trying to get the point of view from other people, I suppose, as well, you know, like just inspirations and all that throughout the generations. Perspiration. I'm a rejuvenated recuperator, and I just gotta wing it for the one, you know. You got to start the secret undersea cavern. My score updated, only got 1 coin. Start bit counted 386. Save your game, yes. The game has been saved. Let's go to this other mystery star, and on the practice file I know exactly where this is, so let me get straight to it, and you'll follow my lead. So first we need the shell that actually opens the cavern, which is down here, and it doesn't really matter if it's a green shell or not, because what we're going to actually do is we'll open a chest, not that one, but I'll show you somewhere up on the land. But it's quite a trick to get to, so excuse me. So we can't go over there because that's like a swimming thing, and that's pretty much a dead end because that's quite a steep cliff, so you're going to have to go up here to access the area that you need to go to. So around this back of the waterfall here. And there's the chest, so once you first shot the chest, launch door will appear and you can go and sling yourself off to this cool area. And then also it's got Super Mario Brothers 3 music, which is awesome. And this doesn't really get used a lot, this tune in the first Super Mario Galaxy, but it gets used a lot more in Super Mario Galaxy 2. I think that's because there's a little more of these little style missions. I think Super Mario Galaxy 2 is more for advanced players, I don't know, but yeah. Transform into Ice Man, shake the jump icon and press the Y button to skate. Okay, let's go. Also, you can jump up waterfalls like that by freezing it when you touch it, which is quite cool. But this is only for a limited time. And also we'll see that with another power, which is also very similar to this one, but it's pretty much polar opposite to how this one works. So anyway, so what we're going to do is leave this cataquack over the lake, so it can get us to the star without falling in this freezing ice cold water. And also without having it jump us in the air and killing it. So this isn't going to take long, guys, I promise. If I die, then I might as well try again and re-record it, so hopefully you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, recording is pretty much all finished until further point in the game for now. So we've got that star, it's a hidden star, so I think the Prancer component should appear some other time. Discover the new galaxy. Looks like we've got a couple Prancer comets to do. Might as well just do one or maybe the other and see what time we have left. Anyway, let's I think it's down here somewhere. Anyway, this is the fountain. This is the Top Man tribe. This is like the second star on Butterrock Galaxy. So this is like a daredevil run of that boss. Go straight up backflip into the arena. Yeah, let's knock out these Top Men out. Literally, I swear, and they tend to switch playing tricks on me sometimes. More often than not. I actually think I'm pressing the capture button when I'm not. I'm taking pictures or something like that. It's like when on an iPhone, when you try and switch it off, you accidentally take a screenshot. You know, to actually power off the iPhone, you have to press the volume and power button for like 3 seconds or something. But if you do it wrong, and then you accidentally take a screenshot and it uses your storage up, you've got to start up Maniac's Day Devil Run. Stop bit count to 554. Save your game, yes. Game has been saved. Right. Let's see what else we can do whilst we still got time. So I think what we can do, let's see, I'm just thinking what we can do. Lights are back on, of course they are. No, I speak to Prankster Lim. I think there might be some other Prankster comment. I might have to move around so we can get to it. Yeah, sure. Then let's see where it ends up. Have a bit of a roulette. Yeah, let me have it. Oh, delicious. No, that's I'm happy and full. I'm feeling empty, more motivated. Snackety dee, snackety day, snickety daddly doo. So it's going to move it to the kitchen. I hope that's what you wanted next time. You need some puck on this mixer and come ask me. Oh, thank you. Let's make our way over there then. I mean, I don't have to do this trick for you guys, but I think it's probably a nostalgia trip for some of you out there. I mean, I never played the original Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii when I was young. I only had Super Mario Galaxy 2 when I suppose the Wii was a little bit popular. It had a few more titles. And let's go to this Prankster comment which arrived in Beach Ball Galaxy, and it looks like it said some sort of fast forward comment. Yeah, fast forward comment a little bit, so let's see what these fast forward comments are all about. Fast phrase on the Cyclone Stone, that actually rhymes nicely there. Make a rap song about that. I'm not going to do that right now though. So I think what it does, yeah, it just speeds those up. There's no Goombas or anything, it's just the thwomps and box thwomps, whatever you call them. So if you remember where they land with the opening box, like the box opening, then you should be alright. So it can go a little bit faster on this one, and you don't have to be so patient, so they should move along a bit quicker, but you yourself have to move around a little bit more quicker to do so. We're not going to get around that one up because it's just take up our time a lot. So that's moving there, so if you move here, so it will be underneath the box. So let's make sure it goes past us. I can't move. It's a bit like chess in a way, I suppose, but kind of, but not really. Let's wait for the thwomp. I'll put traffic lights to go green. Let's make a move. Yeah, baby, Mario number 1. Got a star. You know what, to finish off the episode, let's read that storybook, or the new chapter that's been added to the storybook, or whatever it is in the library. There you go. So I think we've got 2 chapters, but I think I might have to just do one. We'll see how much we have to read. There's Rosalina herself. You speak for yourself, lady. Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window, thinking it was the morning sun. The girl pressed through the window only to find a turquoise blue comrade shimmering at her. The little girl shook, sleeping. The pair descended on the comet and found it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Miss Mother was nowhere to be found. That's a shame. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with the floor, utterly unable to take another step. Look. Peering down on the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed a cluster of star bits encased in the ice. Riding a turquoise comet, the pair continued. Chapter 4. The Dream. Dreamer. One night the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked, her mother retrieving back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest, I'm not going anywhere. I'll always watch over you like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. I'll turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was stained with tears. "You have star bits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh mama, why?" The pair travelled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was disappointed. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in the heart. That should do for today. And that should do it for today for us as well, guys. So, you know what, I'm just going to go back in the library and I'm just going to have Mary sleep in the chair. So thank you for watching episode 9 of Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 3D All-Stars for Nintendo Switch, and I'll see you in the next one. Please like, subscribe and ding that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh.